Good day, everyone. Today we will continue discussing essential topics about media and information literacy. And as usual, we will review and discuss the learning activity sheet as provided by DepEd to the students in senior high. So, are you ready now? Let's get it on.
Welcome everyone to my channel. My name is Mon. Sir Mon.
Our previous competency is to explain how the evolution of media from traditional to new media shape the values and norms of people and society. And for this week, we will be able to compare, and contrast how one particular issue or news is presented through the different types of media, print, broadcast, or online. Okay? Now, let's go and let's move on. Nowadays, students use different kinds of media formats. This can be in the form of print or non-print media as viewed in the website of mentalhealth.net 2020. Check that out, okay? The print media in the industry of printing and distributing information is the oldest form of media. Print media comes in different forms. It can be in the form of a book, a newspaper, a magazine, a journal, or any printed material as source of information. Okay? Let's have a little trivia about print media. Did you know that print media has been around for hundreds of years? The first invention that helped launch this idea of printing text was the printing press by Johannes Gutenberg around 1440. Over the next 600 years or so, print media developed as a primary source of news. And thanks to Catherine Quinn via Google. Okay? Now, let's continue. Books are considered to be the oldest and contain almost any kind of information. The first modern newspapers started in print size until it grew into what came to be called broadsheet, which measures 6 columns wide and 22 or 24 inches long. Likewise, there are other materials that fall under print media like comics, which you probably know already by now, flyers, the one that you receive in malls, and brochures and posters. Okay, and of course, if you have time and you are interested, check this slides presentation by Mode Review Guadabe in SlideShare site. Okay, this is a very nice material. Okay, now on the other hand, the broadcast media as another type of media is commonly associated with two forms, the radio and the television, as described by Robles and Toison in 2014. Broadcasting is a form of mass communication that utilizes radio and television to transmit messages and programs via airspace. Wow, airspace. In the context, airspace means the part of the atmosphere where frequency bands are available to transmit messages to and from broadcast devices. Thus, the utilization of airspace is a big development in media technology, which introduced a new form of communication. The history of the broadcast medium can be traced to the development of technology in the electronic age. In 1877, Thomas Edison introduced the cylinders for his photograph, followed by other forms of sound recordings. Well, today there are a lot of film types being shown in any medium available, such as animation, biopic, chick flick, documentary, epic, feature, and much more. Each of these types has a specific theme where the gist of the story revolves. Satellites and mobile phones are also included in broadcast media. Now, let me segue to the development of film as a media. Thanks to Wikipedia, we can learn that although the start of the history of film as an artistic medium is not clearly defined, the commercial public screening of 10 of Lumiere brothers' short films in Paris on December 28, 1895 can be regarded as the breakthrough of projected cinematographic motion pictures. There had been, earlier cinematographic results and screenings by others, but they lack either the quality, financial backing, stamina, or the lack suerte to find the momentum that propelled the cinematography Lumiere into a worldwide success. Okay? Now, the technological advancement has led to profound changes in the field of communication and media. These developments paved the way for the discovery of new media. This term, new media, refers to the digital media that are interactive, incorporating two-way communication, and involving a form of computing. That's from Logan 2010. This includes computers, internet, satellite televisions, compact disc, e-book readers, social media, and much more. Okay, you're probably familiar already with a lot of e-book readers. Now, lastly, media convergence is the phenomenon that connects different forms of media together. As Britannica writer Terry Flew in 2016 puts it, media convergence is the result of the internet and of media content digitization, rounding the three C's in media: computing, communication, and content. Remember those three, okay? Now, media convergence usually occurs in various platforms such as social network, learning management system, product advertisement, news agency, multimedia personality, and a good example of media convergence is the smartphone. The impact of the different types of media over the years had a profound effect on every individual, society, and culture. Now, just a personal note, you can now find everything good and bad available on your smartphones as media convergence continues to advance. It now lies to each one of us, to each one of you, which one to choose. As my favorite brother in Christ used to tell me, there is always a good and also a bad angel in every person, whispering everything that they can to influence the person. And do you know who prevails in every crossroad of decision? Who do you think? Well, if you guess it right, I'm happy for you. Of course, the angel you follow in your decision is the one who prevails in your life. Okay? Again, activity sheets are given to all students. You are expected to work on the activities independently and to return them before prescribed deadline. Check your LAS or any online activity for this topic. See you all next session. You can do your activities through our online links. Just watch out for more announcements in our online class. Keep safe, everyone. Bye-bye.